Hi there, sign of Cancer. It is your reading. I hope you guys are doing really good. Thanks for waking up with me today, actually, because I'm just now waking up. Got my coffee by my side, and we got some Palo Santo. So if you will, visualize this divine white light that goes through your chakras, grounding you, and then also going up out the crown. That is how we will connect, because I will do the same. It's like two beams of light, or however many beams of light show up to this reading, and connect. Have a feeling this candle will probably go out. Maybe not, but if it does, I have a backup. So, ooh, the golden rose and the glass. That's nice to start off with the split. Golden rose, the glass, focused, really focused. The golden rose, that talks of secrets, usually about sacred secrets, things passed down, DNA type lineage, things that you wouldn't necessarily know, but you might be able to feel out, or that get activated during life. And if you have gotten a private reading, by the way, thank you for one thing. They take 48 hours to get back to you. I do plan on getting this set of zodiac signs done first, and then I will work back on my private readings. And thank you for the super chats, the tips. Thanks so much, because it really, really, really makes a difference. Oh. Let's do one more. And thank you for the way you donate your energy when you hit the like button and subscribe. That really helps too. Alright. Oh, okay. A heavy decision, as well as very protected. I won't know the whole story with this lead card until we get into the rest of these messages. So let's see, what do we have? Oh, we've got some good cards. Okay, we've got some good cards. We have copper. I have the new pearl. And look, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you have your water sign energies here, right in the middle. Quicksilver, Mercury, Quicksilver. Slippery, if you've ever seen it. If you, well, I don't know. I'm 43, so I do remember when the thermometer would bust or burst open, and it would be like, don't touch it. You know, there's a lot of fear in like touching this energy. That's interesting in itself, isn't it? Because it can be poisonous in large amounts, right? But so these are little balls that scatter whenever, because they're kind of like in limbo. They're in this state of acting like a liquid and a solid at the same time. In a way, it's very quantum as far as like just the natural state of this energy. This might be the natural state of you, is to be very fluid, to be possibly experiencing different timelines rather quickly. It indicates on a basic level movement, slippery, mobility, slippery. It goes where it wants to go. It goes where it wants to go. That's interesting. Okay, and then we're gonna go to this one. So you have 3 balls here. Right, well, you have more. I guess you have some on at the edge too. And that is definitely what Mercury looks like when it's like beaded up like that. So the new pearl, okay, this is something new. Right, it is something new. It is something, it's a new experience that is going to generate a new pearl. So this could be anything. We're going to get more information, more cards to find out what is Spirit talking about with this new pearl. It's, you know, it always seems like the pearl's already here at the start, almost like something's going to be like easier about this cycle, this chapter, maybe not having to go through as much grit because there's already this pearl here. There's already this pearl. That's interesting. And they have one right up here. One. Okay, copper. A card that, again, with the rays of green, I'm getting not just heart opening, but communication, Mercury energy. But it's very much tied to earthly pleasures, Aphrodite, Venus. The copper card is. It means those things, and so that might be tied into this new experience. Experiencing earthly pleasures like in a different way, maybe. Different way. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more coffee for me because I am waking up still. All right. Use this deck. Okay. Well, I'm going to use this deck too for your cards. The Fortuna deck. Let me just use the Fortuna deck. Okay, I'll use it over this. The Fortuna deck was a gift to the channel, so it's a nice deck. It's a very nice deck. So thank you. Removing obstacles, fortune's will, luck, and right timing. It's all about timing, timing, timelines, time traveler. Oof. Moving. So yeah. So this card is about what I say: movement, slippery, travel, possibly, and then this is Dust Devil. Moving out of stagnation. These two definitely go together, right? Definitely go together. And this dust, it's picking up. There's an entity in the middle of it, but it is being carried almost like particle by particle. Well, it's really giving me like time travel. I don't know why time travel is coming up, but time travel, quantum leaping, the mentalist. First you see them, now you don't. And 15 associated with the devil energy, which could have been what was keeping us attached to something here. And so to get unattached, parts of you had to dissolve, had to break down into particles. You were like the source of the grit. You were also the grit that was making the pearl. At the same time, you are the pearl. Okay, let's move this over. Move it on over. Move it on over. Winter's Dream, gestation period, and adaptability, the Wood Wives. Oh, this is a good card to get because if you think about it, you're very grounded. You're still grounded, but you're able to sway whenever there's a storm or too much wind. This is about being adaptable and open up to whatever it is that Spirit's about to bring to you. Yeah, this card in particular is meaning that something really good is coming. However, getting there is going to be different than what you had planned or how you had planned. There's something really, there's a lot of elements here as far as like letting the wind take you, allowing yourself to be broken down into the elements here that we're created with. 63, 64. Eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. And then the horseman, the herald of change. So again, with the focus, your focus is on point. There's also freedom here, and freedom and liberties, but you like are at liberty to see something from a very high perspective. The winter's dream is the gestation period that it took for this energy to come in. So there's something that really changed on the inside with you with this winter's dream. So something good's coming that represents that new pearl. Okay, and like I said, the Fortuna, let's see. So what's the decision about, I wonder? Could be that you're heavily protected as you move, as you go about something. Ooh, 3 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. Slipping through. King of Cups. Hanged One is in the reverse. There's an emotional mastery here, and you're coming out of this wait. I feel like you're coming out of this waiting period or this winter's dream card energy. Okay, so give us one for the winter's dream. I want to get more information about that, what that's turning into. The Seeker in the reverse. It was about it was about this Fool energy. It's in the reverse, so it definitely has to do with being open for the journey. There was maybe like work that you had to do on your heart space, on opening up, and trust issues in order to experience or to go forward on a journey. So this was a period where you got to go inside, healing your heart. Well, it feels like that. It feels like some kind of hurt was keeping you in this place of just kind of possibly like enjoying, I don't know, earthly pleasures. So you have to be open to the journey. And it just keeps getting broader and broader and more expansive, right? Something about this journey of yours is getting broader and more expansive. Okay, let's do another one. The 9 of Candles, or the 9 of Wands, which is a good card. It represents your tenacity and your ability to, like, say, even if there is a spiritual struggle, even spiritual warfare here, it wouldn't matter. Like, you're still that wounded soldier that persists. So you had been wounded in the past when you see this card, but everything's lit up and you are not giving in. You're still moving forward. You're still persistent. You may be exhausted, but you're still persistent. The wounded soldier keeps on going on. Something from the past that we are trying to wrap up or figure out a strategy, because I have the Emperor in reverse. I have Temperance. So there is a need for patience as you get to this point right here. There could be some kind of like power struggle going on when you see the Emperor in reverse. Power struggle, misuse of power. If it's just applying to you, I would read it as you needing to step more into your power. Or developing a strategy, because this thing, there's something from the past here. It feels like it's either uninspiring or well, maybe it's a little bit of all, or holding you back a little bit. So there's something about getting a strategy here, having the strategy to move forward from whatever this is. And your angels are helping you with alchemy. So you're being guided to go for your answers within yourself instead of reaching out to somebody else for an answer. Okay. Let's go onward. Kipper Deck. Could be fighting off some kind of scarcity mindset, or feeling lonely, not belonging in a sense, financial or a health worry or concern. You have the 63 to the 64, and then you have the 15. Is it a temptation from the past, maybe? Temptation to stay in the past? Repeat. Repeat. Have the child energy. For some of you, it's actually regarding a child, like an energy from the past regarding a child. But the child also comes out when it's talking about this new beginning, the start to something. Sudden wealth. This is an energy here. I feel like it does have something to do with that Ace of Candles in the reverse. So it's something that you're working on, been working on. Give us more information. Unexpected income. I feel like you maybe haven't received this or the extent of it yet. Unexpected income. So if somebody is worried about what they predict as far as money flow or cash flow coming in, it's like giving you reassurance that there are different outlets, different paths to receive, and that you're definitely going to receive also in an additional way, money or finances. So this new beginning here, and especially tying in, new beginning, something in its infancy stages, tying in the sudden wealth to the unexpected income is the Distant Horizons card. You have the Distant Horizons card. These are your ships coming in. It can also indicate travel, fantastical thinking, which I love. I love fantastical thinking. It's like maybe something you've even dreamed up. You've manifested, you're manifesting, and it's coming, and that's why it's saying that. Movement, travel. And all the different flags there too. Okay, I have the Privileged Lady, which is also like this divine feminine energy that is all about being able just to get things handed to them. And that's what the universe like wants to do for you, is say, I'm just going to hand this to you. Let's do it a little bit different than the old tired way. There's message. Getting some sort of communication, giving some sort of communication. High honor. All right. And courtship in the reverse. Tell me why. A little bit more about why. Hang on. Oh. You have the loyal ally, the friend, and then you have the snake. The snake represents somebody that is either in competition with you, and so they can do things to not see you win, or it can represent like the sociopath that blames all their actions on somebody else or something else. Slander. Wanting to deceive or trick you. Oh, I don't like that energy, do I? So what is the high honor here about? Oh my goodness, it's coming out. Seriously, it's coming out. Holy shit, you have the fox and the snake. Wow. You guys better be a little careful with these energies. Wow, and then court here on the bottom. Okay, so the fox is, it can be a mischievous energy. It's different than the snake because I feel like the fox is just doing things that, you know, it's kind of like for their own sake, that they're not really looking out to actually harm. But the snake, however, would be. So we could take these energies as like energies that are not very respectful with their advice that they give, with, I don't know, I'm going to get more information as to who this is. If these energies are you, let's go ahead and look at the good side of these energies. So, because there's always, like the lead suggests, there's always different sides, right? So the fox, if you use it in a good way, it can be about using your resources wisely, cleverness, thinking really quickly. The snake can be about shedding that outer layer of skin and healing, and also defending, right? Standing up for oneself. It has something to do with this high honor card, I think. Okay, what was it? So, yeah. Oh, look at that. 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands. It's about competition. Somebody not necessarily liking to see you rise, but that's like, that's gonna be their problem, you know? 7 of Swords, seeing something really clearly now. Heads will roll. Heads will roll. Glitter's all wet. You rock home. You rock home. Ooh. Yeah. So, who is the fox? Who is the snake? Who are the fox and the snake? Energies that are being tempered as we speak. Okay, these are energies that are being tempered as we speak. If somebody's not if you're in a situation where people are not getting along very well, then this is why your angels are here trying to temper a situation. There's feeling like there's the power struggle is coming back up again. There's something that we're not wanting to necessarily think about. It could be overworking ourselves, the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Needing to take time out to heal, rest, and recovery, but yeah, so healing's big. And again, these energies, especially the snake energy, could be feeding information or saying things that would make you feel obligated to being stuck in a certain position without making you feel like you don't have the freedom to move about. These swords, 8 of Swords. And so then wow, okay, I have the rich gentleman here wanting to just kind of fly off the top. So you have the rich gentleman and the privileged lady, both of these together. That's the combination of that divine masculine, divine feminine energy. So you have the lead and the two of swords. Both of these have to do with making a tough decision, a heavy decision. It's a decision you're not wanting to necessarily think about, but this is obsessively thinking over and over of scenarios that leave you limited or feeling trapped. Okay, so this is moving past the stalemate, past the block. It's making a big decision. It's that Libra energy. You have a lot of air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Also, Sagittarius with that temperance really popping out to me. And because of the signs, so you could be in your thoughts a whole lot about wanting to take this Sagittarius energy, this adventurous energy is what I'm getting from it, not necessarily the sign. An adventure. There's a lot of emotion here with this decision, and that's why you could feel like mind split on it. Ow. Okay, so you could feel split. You could feel split, and you have a decision to make. These energies would be trying to affect or influence your decisions heavily, possibly stopping you from rising to the heights that you really could, or stopping some kind of travel in a sense. Also, I don't know. Okay, all right. So tell me about the solution with mobility here, Spirit, please. King of Cups in the reverse. The right timing, the Wheel of Fortune. King of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Wands. There's something that you're very emotional about. There's something that has so much emotion tied to it that it is a little hard to balance. Because usually the King of Cups is like a master of their emotions. In the reverse, there's some type of overwhelm. It has something, I feel like it has something to do with the timing and this new journey here, and then the energies that you're standing up for, advocating for, signs, synchronicities leading you to move forward. Sudden wealth and the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's going to get very, very, very lucky soon. Tell me about the King of Cups. A little bit more about King of Cups reverse. What is that? Page of Swords. Communication. Watching. Observing. And then what is being observed is the Three of Cups, which is your energy, and that has to do with celebration, coming together with like-minded souls, celebrating. And there's your Chariot. So being open to this trip, this voyage. Soulmate energy coming to interesting that we have the 3. Do you see how the 3 is being like there's others involved that can see or observe or have had news that there's like this soulmate energy in your energy or in your mind, on your path coming up or something like that, and wanting to interfere, but there's more that would support the happiness of this journey than interfere, is what I'm getting. And then you have the Chariot. So this is like lined up by Spirit. You have to have faith. You have two angels, both with these beautiful red wings, like creativity. And 2, and the flames are still lit. Interesting. Yeah, not everybody agrees, and some people are even being petty about your new beginning. Wow. I'm going to stop here because you know me, I can go If I want to, I can go on and on and on and on forever. There's the everything is not so fine card because that's what's changing, right? So we're going to pull from angel number message 55888. And I'll pull from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. I would say don't let whatever the energies this is stop. I don't think anything's going to stop this new beginning for you. 888 coming out again. Oof, strong. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. 888. 2, you have a great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive, unbiased nature allows you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. I am diplomatic. And then also 222. Ooh, 000 on the bottom. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. And I am balanced. Yeah, okay, get out of your head. Get out of your head space. Headstrong, I'll take you on. I'll take on anyone. 000, you are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on Earth. Wow. This is a nice reading. Some of you are being guided to write. Whether that be a book, a blog, or something that I'm getting something, pulling something out, maybe even poetry that you have already written. Maybe years ago for some of you all. It's going to be really important. All right. Waiting in the dark, 2, waiting for a ride in the dark, waiting for slow. Number 9. So like I said, I got the author card because some of you all might be being guided to write at this time or something like that, right? Spiritual experiences, guidance, and healing. Major healing from the angels, from above. 2, life path number 2, the partner, ruling planet Moon, and there you go. You go, Cancer. YouTube platform, spiritual callings, astrology, ancestral knowledge. You might just feel it deep in your DNA that you just have a knowing or really strong connection with the stars, with the planets. Clairaudience, clear hearing. Clairaudience, clear hearing. Clairgustance, clear tasting. Clairgustance, clear tasting. 6, ascension number 6, chemical ether. The light quota in body is 33%. That's impressive. Talk radio platform, spiritual affairs. Communicating, opening the throat chakra. Also some communicating through the words that are written down. Just as powerful. Maternal side, spiritual gifts, wisdom, and inheritance from the mother's line. Telepathy, thought reading, extrasensory perception, ESP. Number 9, which is my life path. Life path number 9, the peacemaker, ruling planet Mars. Meditation teacher, teach, heal, and wellness. Teach, heal, and wellness. Soul number, numerical symbol for what your heart desires. You can look that up. You can Google up the numerology for your soul number. Blogger platform, B, employee spiritual services. And then you have all these clairs and you have telepathy. Clairvoyance, clear seeing. Clairvoyance, a clear seeing. Right, Archangel, have faith. Archangel Raphael, give us some messages from this beautiful oracle to close out and never accept this as a substitute for any kind of medical, professional medical help. But you know that, probably. Have faith there. Have faith. Home help. Thank you for giving me the courage to ask for and accept help from you, the angels, and in others regarding my family and home. Okay, we're going to just use all those. Caffeine free. I ask you cut the cords of attachment to caffeine so that it may honor my body's natural energy rhythms without chemicals. Your inner authority. Thank you for supporting me as I take back my power and listen to my intuition, desire, and feelings. That's why that Emperor was in the reverse, right? Meditation. Please meditate with me. Guide my mind and body to focus on peace, health, and wellness. Sunlight. Help me enjoy the benefits of sunlight in healthy and safe and healthy ways. Acceptance. Please help me accept that everything is going in the right direction. Acceptance. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Cancers. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.